What's up everybody, Rob Rasmus here. Today we're in Elmhurst. We're gonna be hanging out with a prominent house flipper that has flipped over 100 homes. We're gonna be tagging along with some of the projects he's got going on today, and we're gonna have you follow along with us. What's up, Bryan?
What's up, buddy?
How are you? Good to see you.
Good to see you too. Best day of the year is demo day. I'm Bryan Segal, originally from Southern California, now living here in Chicago, Illinois. I'm a real estate investor house flipper. So this looks good. One of my realtors, she had brought me this deal. She's got some inside information on it, which is great. And I'm hoping for something really good inside, something that I can maybe just clean up.
Contractor coming, bro?
No, he was supposed to come, but he's out of town.
It's ridiculous.
It's heavy duty, too. Raccoons, yeah.
What?
Raccoons.
You think?
This is raccoons, yeah.
How do you know?
So you can see all the crap, but they chew up all the drywall and the insulation, and so this, especially because it's just one area, and it doesn't look like it's too wet. This is raccoons.
Gosh, I can't imagine somebody leaving a house like this.
This is all the time.
Yeah, for sure.
So just a little bit of work. Yeah. Oh, comic books, man. These are probably a hot commodity right now.
What'd you think?
Not as expected. Yeah, it's pretty beat up inside. It looks like some raccoons got a hold of this thing pretty good, and a lot more work than what I was expecting, which is fine. That's good. My concern is, again, my real concern is more time frame. We're in July. We got to get plans, permits. You know, got to get the city involved, and you got to start building on it. This project would probably put me into around October-ish. And if I start getting into winter months, then I got to factor in a longer hold time. So this one might not work out. Hey, buddy.
What do we got going on here?
This is short sell. The sucky thing is, all the cables. That's all right, though. But there's people that are buying here. Recent solds in the last 6 to 8 months.
A little bit louder.
Yeah, and like the 300s is what they're selling at. And this one's at 190.
190.
Yeah, so this one's it's a short sale approved, accepting offers. 190 is where it's listed at. So we'll see.
I mean, this is a huge family room.
Dude, there is something cracking underneath all these floors.
Yeah, it's sloping right here if you walk down.
You can't see it on the camera, but it's... Unless they were doing like an inspection, but...
Yeah.
Just watch your
head.
Watch your head.
I have a problem with that.
Off. That's probably why there's also water. But the good thing is, I mean, they got forced air in here, so... Let's gather up all the cobwebs. So right now, I'm really like trying to check out the beams and like what's going on in the upstairs, because everything's kind of dipping. But all this water and there's mold, so this is a good little deal. I like it. You can see all the accumulation of the water over here. See all that? So we'll probably have to put some drain tile.
So Bryan, when it comes to these houses, mold and water isn't an issue for you, right?
No. Mold is gold. Yeah, that would be the other. That's the cheap way than doing heated floors. It's the heat lamp.
I mean, there's wall
Add the bedroom. Put an addition right here for a bathroom, like a 10 by 10, because it's a big deck and it's a lot of its wasted space.
Right.
Thanks.
So the house is good. It's clean. My idea for this bad boy, it's gonna be a hefty rehab, right? So we got to put like 100 plus into it, but I think my guys can get through this thing fairly quickly. So I would actually try to list this thing like in the fall. But I like it. I mean, it's got pretty good bones. Have to make some adjustments, probably add a master in here. I guess before it was a 3-2 or a 3-1, and they took that bedroom out to open up that big family room. But I think there's gonna be a lot more value if we add that bedroom back and then try to get the master bathroom on top of it. Let's get an offer on this one. We'll see you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
Get my hybrid, $40 a month. 40 a month in gas. Investor. A buddy of mine brought me this deal. He wants the JV on it, which is cool. We'll take a look at it and I'll let him know what I think about it. And if we're able to get it, then we'll rock and roll.
How are you? Good to see you again, sir. Good to see you, man. How are you? Hey, buddy. Nice to see you. How you doing, man?
This is what we consider a feeding frenzy. All right. These guys put a blast out to a bunch of people saying, "Hey, here's a house we're going to wholesale," and then all of a sudden you show up and there's like 50 people here walking the same house. Bunch of sharks with seeing blood in the water, right? And everybody's trying to get the same little minnow.
So, hey, explain what that guy just said.
I couldn't breathe. He went in and he said he couldn't breathe, so.
It's not a good start.
That's it? I didn't even get in.
Just breathe it in.
The issue, so we budgeted some money. But the thing is when you walk into 5 of these homes a day, I mean,
Yeah.
it all smells the same.
Should I leave the fire on? Is it on? Yeah. Three, four. This is good. But there's a master?
Yeah. Full bath.
Yeah, we would just remove the bathtub and put a shower. So unfortunately, this is not a soft.
No.
Like this is a full
This is-
bed.
What?
Yes.
So this house is absolutely trashed on the inside. According to Bryan,
It's not that bad, dude. So that's what I was saying about like 80% of the people that are here are probably just starting, haven't really done this. Because when you see people walk into a house like this and then walk directly out and like, I can't.
It smells so bad.
It smells so bad. That's money. So the siding is probably an insurance claim because the siding looks fairly new. The roof as well.
Yeah.
Obviously the inside, they're just not taking care of it. You can even see the glass. They busted one portion of the panel in the glass. This total rehab, we're in the 70 to 80 grand.
if you both can just kind of go over what your thoughts are of the property and if it's worth.
What are your thoughts?
I like it. I like the idea that it's all internal and the roof's good, the major costs are good, but I think that it's going to be tight, and I think we need to either get it for a little lower or get that ARV up somehow. I know that he mentioned that one of them was 210, but we have to, look into that and see if it's accurate or if it's just kind of
The way I
pitch.
always look at that is that if you have one that sold at 210,
Yeah,
it's an anomaly. I'm a conservative investor, straight up. So we'll see. So it'll work out where he's going to be able to put up the down payment. We'll bring in the crew. That's how we're going to kind of joint venture on this stuff. If we decide to go with a loan, some hard money, and we've got to come up with a down, he'll be able to rock and roll on that. If not, I'm just gonna make him pay for all the rehab.
I like it. Hey, I'm open to anything.
Where are we headed next?
Oak Park, Nightmare Project.